For a meditator, the biggest enemy is sleep. Somebody saying like this, no Sadhguru, cell phone. It's a magical three fruits of tropical world. If you take it, the cleansing in the system will happen, it's really magical. It's lymphatic system which keeps the fluid management in the body and takes care of external organisms which bother your system, takes care of injury and inflammation and stuff that happens. Injury is not just physical injuries. At the cellular level, there is inflammation that needs to be handled and managed all the time, and also handles all the debris, the cellular debris that is there in the body. It needs to be cleaned up, otherwise it'll pile up and become toxic, and also handles the cancerous cells. So lymphatic system is very vital for us to maintain health, of course, but to maintain vibrance, your lymphatic system should be on. So, among the lymphatic organs, the most vital one is spleen, then the other things you might have gotten them removed. You have tonsils, you still have or gone? You have appendix or gone? Because now these days doctors are not doing it. Otherwise, when we were growing up, they were saying it's standard. If you're 13, 14 years of age, we just remove your tonsils. Among all our siblings, I was the only one who didn't have it removed. Simply remove the tonsils, remove the appendix. Suppose they open you up for some other surgery, remove the appendix. This used to be a standard practice. Not anymore, fortunately. So, these are all the organs which, manage the lymphatic system. Keeping this in good condition is very vital to know vibrance of body. Otherwise it'll it'll… without you knowing what's happening, it'll go like that, like a sick chicken you'll become. So then if I ask you to meditate, close your eyes. You know? Yes, because keeping the body in a certain level of vibrance and purification system working well is very vital if a human being wants to sit with eyes closed and alert. Because for a meditator, the biggest enemy is sleep. Somebody saying like this, no Sadhguru, cell phone. I want to meditate, but that's a different problem. But within the system, the biggest enemy for one who wants to meditate for long periods of time is sleep. To keep your eyes closed and stay vibrant and awake, it is very essential that your lymphatic process is happening actively, sufficient purification is happening in the body. This is why your morning sadhana is so vital, especially if you're doing Hatha Yoga, Surya Kriya, Shakti Chalana Kriya, you must understand your lymphatic system is up. Definitely the sadhana should take care of it. If you're below 45, 50 years of age, sadhana is good enough, it does most of it. But if you started sadhana late, retirement time you started your sadhana, then little more help could be needed, making sure that you drink more water than what you need for your thirst, little more, maybe 20–25% more water. How do I know I'm drinking enough water? If you're not taking any medication or anything, if you're drinking enough water, your urination will look like water, no other coloring, unless you're taking some medicine. There should be no other color, it should be just like water. If it is not coming like that, that means you're not drinking enough water. This is important. This is very important that the fluids in the body are well managed, because these fluids need to be circulating in the body and clearing up all the mess that is happening. Just day-to-day working of the body creates so much debris, so much impurity that it needs to be taken away efficiently. If it is not happening like that for many of you, which I see, some of you at least, if you are below 35, 40 years of age, it should happen, you must just get up a little earlier and do more sadhana. Otherwise, there is something called as triphala. It's a magical three fruits of tropical world. Mixing them in the right way, the triphala, with a little bit of water or a spoon of milk or something, if you take it, or even honey, if you take it, the cleansing in the system will happen, it's really magical. The triphala does wonders to see that your lymphatic system gets active.
Have you ever wondered why the sun's first rays feel so magical? Why does the morning hold a promise that no other time of the day does? And isn't it curious how, after a day which is filled with countless activities, we willingly surrender ourselves to the unknown realm of sleep? When the sun rises, it doesn't just light up the world, it awakens the very soul of existence. Morning is not just a time, it is a fresh beginning, it is a rebirth. Every morning, nature is giving you a message, which is, begin anew, drop the past and be here now. Morning is the universe's way of reminding you that after every darkness, there is light, just as after every night, there is a morning. This is the eternal dance of existence, the dance of darkness and light, the dance of sleep and wakefulness, and of death and life. Now, let's dive deeper into the realm of spiritual practices. Have you ever pondered why, across diverse cultures and traditions, there is such a profound emphasis on morning rituals and practices? Why is it that sages, mystics, and seekers have always revered the dawn? The morning, with its first light, carries a unique vibration. It carries a pristine energy. It is as if the universe has just taken a deep breath, and in that exhalation, everything is renewed. The morning carries a certain freshness. It carries a certain innocence. It is like the world is painted anew, untouched by the hands of time or the weight of yesterday. In these early hours, the world is still. The hustle and bustle have not yet begun. The birds are just starting their symphony, and the leaves are still glistening with dew. It is a time when the veil between the material and the spiritual is thin. It is almost translucent. And what of the mind? It too is in a unique state. It is yet to be cluttered with the day's worries, with the list of tasks and the memories of yesterday or the anticipations of tomorrow. It is like a blank canvas, ready to be painted upon. In this serene clarity, one's inner being can resonate with the vibrations of the cosmos. It is in this stillness, it is in this sacred silence that one can touch the very core of existence. Spiritual practices in the morning are like tuning an instrument before a grand symphony. They prepare us, align us, and harmonize our energies with the greater cosmic dance. It is not just about discipline, it is about alignment. It is about attunement and awakening to the deeper rhythms of life. So, when we engage in spiritual practices at dawn, we are not just following a tradition, we are aligning ourselves with the cosmic pulse. We are becoming a conduit for the divine to express itself through us. Spiritual practices, whether it's meditation, yoga, or prayer, are not just rituals. They are tools to tune into the universe, to align ourselves with the cosmic dance. When you sit in meditation in the morning, you're not just sitting with yourself. You are in fact sitting with the whole existence. You are becoming one with the rhythm of life. But remember, dear seekers, spiritual practices are not about becoming something or reaching somewhere. They are about recognizing what you already are. They are about recognizing your divine, conscious, infinite nature. And then there is sleep, the sweet embrace of sleep. How often do you truly appreciate this nightly journey into the abyss? It is a realm where the conscious mind takes a backseat and the vast expanse of our unconscious comes to the fore. Just as the morning heralds a rebirth, a fresh start, sleep is like a small death. It is a profound letting go. Every night as you lay down and close your eyes, a transformation begins. The roles you play, the mask you wear, the titles you hold, all dissolve. The lover, the worker, the parent, the friend, every identity fades away. Your worries, your desires, your ambitions, and even your memories momentarily lose their grip. You dive deep into an ocean of nothingness. You dive deep into a vast expanse where time and identity lose their meaning. Isn't it miraculous? Every night we all, regardless of our status or beliefs, become one with the infinite. Sleep, in its silent wisdom, is nature's way of reminding us of the impermanence of life. It whispers to us that everything is transient, that every moment is fleeting. It teaches us the art of surrender, showing us that there is a time to act and a time to let go. It is a daily lesson in humility and surrender. It is a reminder that control is nothing but an illusion. Dear seekers, have you ever paused to observe that delicate threshold between wakefulness and sleep? There exists a fleeting moment, so ephemeral, when you are neither fully awake nor submerged in sleep. In that precious, tiny moment, the world and its myriad concerns fade away. You are in total surrender, without any effort, without any intention. It is a space of pure being. It is a space of pure consciousness. That moment, dear seekers, is a glimpse of enlightenment. It is a taste of the vastness. It is a taste of the boundlessness that spiritual seekers across ages have tried to touch, understand, and embody through their practices. So sleep is not just a biological necessity. It is a spiritual journey. It is a nightly pilgrimage into the heart of existence. Embrace it, honor it, and let it teach you the profound lessons of life. So, morning, spiritual practices, and sleep, they are all interconnected. They are all pointing to the same truth, the truth of existence, the truth of who you really are beyond this body-mind complex. In the morning, embrace the newness. Be in tune with existence through your spiritual practices. And at night, surrender to the cosmic dance of sleep. Life is a beautiful journey from dawn to dusk, from wakefulness to sleep, from birth to death. And in between these extremes, in the very center of it all, is you, the eternal witness, the ever-present consciousness. So celebrate the morning, honor your spiritual practices, and embrace sleep. Because when you do so, you're not just living, but you're dancing with the divine.